Hello everyone, my name is Srijay and I am here to tell you the story about Rato machindranath, the god of rain and food grain, which I heard from my Guru Rajendra Maharjan. The Rato machindranath, the god of rain and food grain. There are many fascinating legends and lores woven around Rato machindranath, a Buddhist deity variously known as Karnamaya, Bodhisattva Padmapani, Avalokiteswara, Lokeswara, Lokanatha, Bungadya, etc. One of the strongest supporting elements in the composition of his popularity is that it has been a long tradition to worship him as the all-compassionate god of rain and food grain. So this essay will dwell simply on this aspect. Nepal is an agricultural country where more than 90% of the people heavily depend on agriculture. As rain is the main source of water to irrigate their fields, it is quite natural for them to look forward to the coming of the monsoons. Monsoon in Nepal generally begins sometime in the middle of June and continues until the end of August. But the Nepalese farmer, long before the monsoon commences, starting thinking about the weather, wondering whether they are going to have enough rain for that year. The only way to free them from this worry and stay relaxed is to pray to the rain god for better crops. This is why the chariot festival of Rato machindranath, which begins every year on the first day of the bright fortnight of Baisakh, proves to be the most auspicious occasion for the farmers. These people set themselves to the tremendous task of making a most fascinating chariot as tall as ordinary three-storied Nepalese house that demands great skill. Besides, it is the same Japus, the farmer who would pull the festival chariot throughout the various routes of Patan city during the entire period of the celebration. The chariot is so heavy that it takes at least 100 people to make it move. In addition, the Japus also have a great zeal and fervor for music. No festival in Nepal is considered complete without a musical performance. They produce such a piece of enthusiastic music by beating the drums, locally known as thime, and clanging a pair of big brass cymbals called pushya, that it immediately fills the entire neighborhood with fun, ecstasy, and merrymaking. There are also many other customs and rituals which accompany this festival that emphasizes the importance of Rato machindranath as god of rain. According to a very old tradition, the idol of the deity is given a ritual bath, the pouring over of holy water. There are 4 big silver jars set in 4 different directions of this deity. On the chief priest's announcement, all 4 priests standing around the deity hastily lift their respective jars and pour out the water straight over the idol. As a very popular belief has it, the direction from where the first jar is lifted and poured out will have a better crop that year. It is said that to watch this auspicious ceremony, even the imported nagas or serpents from heaven hang around in the air. Sometimes the public sentiment blows out into such a fantasy that some people in the crowd, even stronger, claim to see nagas watching the festival from the sky. Then the deity is enthroned in the festival chariot and taken around Patan. The inhabitants of Patan wait with great excitement for the chariot to arrive at their respective localities so that they can make the gratitude offering and celebrate the occasion with a big feast and fun. There are 4 different destination points where the festival chariot comes to halt and stays overnight right there for the benefit of the local people. These points are said to symbolize the 4 different worlds situated in the 4 different directions that Rato machindranath rules over. His annual visit to these 4 different places is associated with his anxiety to see if people have enough to eat and they have been doing well. It is interesting to note that the main offering to this deity is ceremonial worship is rice. The devotees never forget to use the best and most beautiful brass plates they have, which they use every day for the regular meals. The main purpose of taking the regular meal plates filled with rice is to let their food father know that it is by his grace that they have enough to eat, and so are happy and grateful to him for all his kindness. Thank you.